What is going on, everyone out there on YouTube? Welcome to the video. My name is Brando Linick, and you're searching for how to start a salon and spa business. I love it. It shows me you're looking to become an entrepreneur, a business owner, whether you're a male or a female who's watching this. I'm excited for you because my story and experience with this goes back almost 4 years ago. Having some businesses that I've started that have worked, some that haven't worked, and having also gotten around people who have started their own spa businesses, their own salon and spa businesses. And I'll tell you, the first thing you have to keep in mind when you're looking at a business is your projections. A lot of people completely overlook this and they just look at the business model because they enjoy it. But if you're enjoying a business, if it's like your passion to cut hair or do nails and all that stuff, and you're looking at this type of business model because of that, if your passion is not paying you what you're worth, or if you set up the business to where you're going to have a return on your investment in 10 or 20 years, it's not really going to help you get the results that you want, okay? So it's just something to keep in mind. And with this business model, you got to keep into account your initial upfront investment, okay? With, a salon and spa, I've had, people who I've gotten around who spent anywhere from $25,000 up to and over $125,000 to start one. It is going to depend on location. It's going to depend on size. It's going to depend on how many staff you have. If you don't have staff, if you're sick, if you want to take a vacation, your business and income will stop. So it's something you got to ask yourself. And I figured, while you're asking yourself these questions, if you're looking at starting a salon and spa business because you want to be your own entrepreneur, you want to be your own boss, and you want to take control of your income to where you can afford what you're passionate about, if that is really what you're looking for, to build a business, be your own boss, control your income, before you consider starting a salon business, a spa and salon business, before you head down that path, if you give me a minute here, my story and experience with this, just business in general, goes back over the last year when I transitioned from a traditional business, dealing with all those headaches and business planning, all that stuff out, and I came across a person who was building a business on the internet, and they were doing so without any of that. They were doing so without dealing with the infrastructure of a shop, a store, dealing with supplies, equipment, employees, without any of that stuff. So their profits were much greater. And because they're doing this off the internet, right from their computer, without creating their own products, I started to model and copy what they were doing. They're traveling around the world, building their business at the same time. And in less than 30 days, I was able to create a full-time income business working part-time. And it's not to guarantee you the same results, it's just sharing with you what's possible and the power of the internet and what you can create with that, with the right help and the right guidance. And, I want to reemphasize this because if you're looking at starting a salon and spa business, because, if you made it to this far in the video, because, you want to create a true business that, creates true leverage and flexibility and leverage, the internet is the best business model you could tap into to learn how to start, to learn how to utilize, to help you get the results that you want. That way you're not dealing with that infrastructure, you're not dealing with that headache of business planning. If you're just willing to learn a few simple things and you're willing to put in work like you would have to do with any typical traditional business, you can get rewarded, pretty grossly for it, okay? And like I said, not guaranteeing you results. If you're looking to get rich quick, if you're thinking that because it's on the internet, building a business online, you can just push a button and everything will come to you overnight. That's not the case, okay? But if this makes sense to you and you want to build a business to not just afford what you're passionate about with the least amount of headaches and planning, but have the time freedom to enjoy what you're passionate about, if that's really what you're looking for, if you're coachable, trainable, willing to learn some things, head over to my site at 123marketingtips.com. I'll put the link down below in the description, and I'll walk you through step by step how I've been able to create a full-time income business working part-time, how you can do this too, obviously, if you're willing to learn some things, if you're willing to put in work, and I'll see you there. But aside from that, my friend, regardless of the road you take now, I look forward to seeing you on the beaches of the world, and take care.